What? Hey, hi, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to
Hello.
another game where we play stuff. It's like I want to say things, but I also don't want to say them. Welcome to Divine Conquerors, Doubles of Saltmarsh. Does anyone have any announcements? I should always ask beforehand, but I never do. It's like we're always just BSing around.
I don't have my cup.
Someone has a thing, but I think he's currently eating food. As soon as I get a link, I'm gonna post it in chat.
My God, it's like it's been there this whole time. One moment.
It's here in chat, and I can just go and grab it.
Yeah, it's if you scroll up a little bit, but I'll post it again.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nope, got it. Too late. I already copied it.
No, well, all right, there it is.
Copied it. Already.
Yeah, I am. I participated in this zine called the Bunch of Buns zine, where I got to write a recipe for Cinnabon carrot cake Cinnabuns, and they are adorable and fantastic. And all the proceeds are going towards a rabbit rescue. So if you like bunnies, you like supporting things that support cute little animals that deserve to live healthfully and safely, you should consider buying one. You also get a lot of fun little things, like if you buy like the physical copy, you can get the option to get like little pins or like little badges, and it's adorable. I just saw my completed recipe page today, and I love every inch of it.
Cool. The art looks dope.
Yeah, there's a lot of good art in there.
I can't wait to see some of these recipes and make it, because I'm bad at doing the baking.
But with the proper recipe, even you can be good.
Even you can learn to bake today.
I don't know about that, fam.
It's like I can now professionally say that I can teach people how to make stuff. So
You make some damn good stuff.
yeah,
Freaking amazing.
So
ciao.
Go support all the stuff. All the links are down below. Go buy books. Go get merch. Valentine's Day is happening. You know what would be a great Valentine's Day gift? A book about a post-apocalyptic nuclear waste where mutants were having these atomic nuclear warheads hidden in a mountain in Antarctica that was not an actual glacier, and the world ended afterwards. I think it's a pretty great romantic thing.
Also, sharks have arms.
Yeah. I mean, 'cause that's dope.
Yeah.
So go read go read Dickie's books. Info's down below. Go do that stuff.
Yep.
Or go get some awesome T-shirts that have cool little gals and guys that are just going out on an adventure, maybe going to a field trip in hell. I don't know.
Little creatures. It's little guys.
Little guys. Those little babies. I can't wait for what happens today.
Oh, that sounds ominous. I love it.
Right?
It's gonna be great. All right. Let's get to it. Hey guys, I'll be y'all's game master, your DM, your whatever. Hey, that's a insert character name here. Hey Sid, who are you playing?
Hi. Oh, good. I'm not muted. For once. Give me a second.
The wrong way, cock.
Do you need to come back?
I literally forgot like everything in my life. Okay. I'm Sydney. I'll be playing Tyreen, the Eldritch Knight. Yes, that's who I'm playing tonight. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Hey Nick, who are you playing tonight?
I'm Nick. I'm going to be playing Beerus Bollin, the Heron Gunslinger.
Dope. Hey Vic, who are you playing?
I'm just playing the guy. He's a wizard of some kind. There might be some additional terms and agreements attached on, but his name is Stranger, and he is a very distinguished tiefling, obviously.
Obviously. Um, hey, Tabby, who are you playing?
Oh crap, Sid left. I wanted to actually get a reaction for this.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
Ah, dang it. Okay, hi guys. I'm Tabatha. I'm playing Nycorath, the half-elven College of Eloquence bard. I have a fun fact for Nico because
Please.
I'm so nervous with what might happen, so I was saving this one. So fun fact about Nico. He does not have a birthday. He has a field day. Because it's the anniversary of when he was found in a field.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that checks out.
How fun.
To celebrate, are we supposed to leave you back in it?
Well, I mean, if we're doing that, then I guess I'd have to be left back in the crater too.
I wasn't looking for solidarity. I
Hey.
just wanted to leave him in a fucking field.
Hey,
It's tried that
Lee.
already, it didn't work.
Who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Lee. I'm playing a Path of the... Wow, I can't even think. Path of the Sea Devil Barbarian. And I am Water Buffalo. My name is... What Elsa?
It's just one of those nights.
It's gonna be. It's great because. Oh my god, cool. Let me start lowering some HP on these things.
We are at top. We are peak form tonight.
Oh god.
boy.
Okay.
Not at all haunted.
Hey Jeremiah, who are you playing?
I know the night is so nice and pretty today. It's so serene. Hi, my name is Serena. I play a high elf cleric to the vein of dirt.
Jeremiah brings it all in. All right, let's roll that.
We all return to the dirt anyway.
All return to dirt. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage, shall we?
Fighting zombies, and then when we finish, and she just cracks a joke. I was like, "Oh, Ellie."
So,
Love that.
let us recap.
Oh, speaking of puns, I forgot. I grabbed my cup.
Of course, yes, Jeremiah.
Yeah,
please,
why would you?
introduce,
Give
yes.
the man some room.
Let's
I
do
didn't
it.
have my
Let's
cup.
do
I
it.
had to run and grab my cup. Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at.
I approve of this message.
So what had happened was the party faced against an undead ogre. Took some weaponry from its body, eventually going further down into the mines, becoming this tunnel system where water was kind of accumulating, and found a family of troglodytes. And you guys met Stanley, their giant pet lizard. Since you knew Stanley's name and were friendly towards the family, you guys got safe passage through the ropers and the gricks, and
There goes Stanley.
Oh, Stanley.
Stanley's upset at something. Oh, Stanley. As you guys got safe passage, you went further down into this large black lake. you found that this Bodek was essentially speaking to a stone. And the stone was kind of making the lake water darkened, turning into this black lake. You guys successfully did turn. Okay, sorry. I just heard someone scream after my dog was barking, so I needed to assess the situation. I guess we had a visitor. All right, whatever. D&D.
The scene is safe. Scene is safe.
Scene is safe. Okay. You guys successfully did turn a undead hammerhead shark. As you guys were fighting the Bodek. Well, I wouldn't say fighting, having a conversation more like. But you're one step closer into seeing what the heck this is all about. Why this dwarven individual was following this Bodek, why speaking to this Bodek, why steal Nico's ruby, why die for this ruby, why was it so important, what are those symbols in the piece of paper on the back of its neck. So Stanley is very, very upset at all that's happening, and that might just be what's gonna happen. Okay, so to paint a little picture here in the scene, as one of you, I think that's Nico, someone has a torch out illuminating, maybe it's Beerus.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Beerus. Okay, so as Beerus, you have a torch out that's illuminating enough of the room, and this cave system where the water is starting to get darkened by this black stone. Don't worry, got you. You see this hammerhead that kind of jumped off into the little bank there of the underground lake, turning itself, starting to rotate into the water since the turn undead was successful. You see this medium humanoid with... Sorry?
Said except its tail is pinned.
Its tail is pinned. That is why it has that mark on it, which is very useful information. Thank you. You see this large creature, medium-sized creature with its skin kind of flapping and falling. It's grayed out and hollowed on the inside, and just has these tattered clothing on top. So, housekeeping. Everybody can see the initiative order, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to continue with that initiative order. And see exactly what we're doing, because this is tension, and any situation could cause life to be lost. So, with that, Nico, what are we doing?
Nico is assessing the situation, and pretty much with the fact of what happened last time, of the damn thing causing necrotic energy to him and whatnot. He's getting a little bit frustrated. He's digging into his pocket and he's pulling out that piece of ruby and holding it up so the Bodak can see it. And in Abyssal, he's going to continue. Why do you want this piece of ruby? What's the significance to you? Who am I?
Okay.
And if it's okay, I wanted to continue with
Sure.
speaking. He is going to hold his action, and he is going to look over to Stranger, and with Stranger, he will speak to Stranger in Celestial, and he will say, I am going to hold off on this. I want to shatter that fucking stone. So what he's planning is, if as long as I guess Stranger's okay with this too. He's holding his action to cast Shatter along with Stranger, so they could possibly, I guess, double up a spell on this thing. That's what he's at least trying to explain to Stranger. So he is going to hold his action.
Okay. The Bulldog will respond to you in Abyssal. You are not important. And you will just be flesh soon. That ruby is important. And with that, Stranger, what are we doing?
A stranger who is eating an apple that came out of his pocket for no reason. Yeah. Just hearing Nico's, because comprehend language is just, like, still up for the
Yes, it
next
is. Yes, it
hour. So just, I mean, you need to get more creative with your wordplay, but sure. And he's gonna, like, pop off the shatter at the same time as Nico plans to.
Okay.
Nico's aiming it right here. So sorry.
So that's the center of your shatter?
Yes.
Okay. What about
Because I know it's 10 feet because he's trying to make sure that Watt is avoiding this. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Stranger, are you doing the same for your shatter?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
So.
Con save.
Yes. I need to roll 2 con saves. Oh my god, are you serious? Alright.
Now I'm out of level 2 spell slots thanks to you.
Sorry.
The first one is an 8 for Nico. The second
Miss.
one is
Fail.
a total of an 11 for Stranger.
That is that's a hard no.
Alright, roll me damage, and then I need to roll for the stone.
I
That is-
almost maxed.
Nice.
The stone getting a nat 20. Of course it would. So it's going to take half, but it's still... Oh, and then a second roll for the second... 4. Okay, so... what is the total damage on Nico's?
Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm dumb. I can't do math. 23.
You're not dumb and math is hard anyway.
Yep.
Okay. And then, so 12 will go on to the stone. Okay. But it is an object. Alright. So, Stranger, how much damage did your shatter do?
I did the whole 16.
16. Okay. Whoopsie. I did math dumb.
Whoops.
Yeah, okay. Well, this hoe bag is very, very bloodied. And since he did not pass that, it takes up to 16. Does it do it? Is it more than 50? That is 56. So that is more than 50. Okay, so the stone completely shatters. And you see the Bodak look immediately at the shattered stone. It's still your turn, Stranger. So you casted a spell. What are we doing?
Well, there's only so much I can do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just going to one and done it.
Okay. All right. So Bodak is going to reach into the pile of corpses and gold that is behind here, and you hear clinking of glass, and something uncorks and is going to start drinking something. So it's a bonus action. They're going to take a potion. And then after that, okay. They're going to... So you see that one individual that looked like they had a very nice fine plate, full plate armor. Something gets broken off of their belt, and immediately this brother drinks a healing potion as the potion kind of goes all over their mouth and starts dripping onto their skin and absorbing itself onto the skin. It heals up some and is going to look towards... yeah, it's going to look towards Nico. I need you to make me Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy!
Can I use my reaction to attack once you're done with that with my sentinel?
It's not moving, unfortunately.
It didn't say it had to move. It just says when he...
Sentinel attack is an AO.
Is that what it is? It says that when he makes an attack on someone against another target other than you, you can use your reaction.
Is it?
That's what it says. You can use
see.
your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Sentinel feat. Let me look that up, because I then only know one part of the 3 parts of Sentinel. When you hit a creature, that's the only part that I know. Creatures provoke attacks. Okay, creatures provokes opportunity attacks even when it's engaged. When a creature makes a melee attack, so it's a melee attack against another creature. Unfortunately, this is not a melee attack.
Can we pretend it is? No, I'm just joking. It's okay.
It's not. It's not a range attack either. It is an ability.
It's a natural 20.
Natural
so 21
20.
on
Okay.
con.
Cool. You take half damage.
Advantage.
Oh yeah.
You do have an advantage. Okay. So the half is going to be a rounding up, because that's how we roll in this game. So that is going to be 12 points of necrotic damage.
Ow! I'm
As
bloody.
it does its withering gaze as it just looks at you, and you see these waves kind of move in the air as it starts tightening your skin, and the water starts evaporating from the inside. So that's all it does on its turn, unfortunately, because it can't do more. And it starts screaming and looking at the stone. And just it kind of between looking at you, looking at the stone, and then staring down below at the water. All right, stone is gone. Yes,
I know. This is not an attack, but I was just curious because I looked at 2 sources of Sentinel. Where were you seeing the melee attack part?
I feel woozy.
5th edition D&D wiki. When a creature attacks against another creature, a creature makes an attack against another creature other than you, it using these three. So that's a thing. So it's not it's not a melee attack, but this is not an attack.
Yeah, I know. No, because you were saying that it needs to be a melee attack, but I don't see it being that it.
That was me misspeaking. Yes.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Like I know the creature, like what needs to do the melee attack, but I was just wondering if the other creature needs to do a melee attack.
That was just me misspeaking.
Okay.
So does that mean I do get a reaction attack?
No, unfortunately. You would normally. That is how that feat works correctly, but unfortunately this is not an attack. Because since Nico had to roll a save, it's not an attack. If I had to roll a d20 to hit Nico, then yes, 100%.
Okay, I'm gonna try to be up on this feat because it looks fancy.
No, you're fucking on it, bro. You're doing it correctly. Okay. Now it is Beerus' turn. What are we doing?
Beerus is going to shoot the husky asshole.
All right. Let's go.
That would be 25 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. I don't have to look at that AC. I know it hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
And then Beerus is just gonna kind of like saunter his way over here.
Okay. As you shoot, you see again that the bullet goes right through, and it's because it's just so much flap and just skin. It doesn't really seem like the small little projectiles are doing as much damage as these spells or large swings from something.
I don't really have anything else at this moment, so that's all I got.
All right. It's this 8 turns left on the shark. Was I smart? Nope, I wasn't that smart. Okay, I'm gonna try to break free from the pin. Let me roll a d20.
Don't rip your tail off, bro.
And with the 12, I do not.
Poor shark.
Yeah, poor shark.
He's having a bad day.
But if the shark rips off part of its tail, is it gonna take damage?
It will take some damage. That is a thing. Okay. While the Bodok, while you're within 30 feet of the Bodok, you are going to take 5 points of necrotic damage since you are not an undead. At the start of your turn.
Sounds great. I still want to whack the crap out of it with my great axe.
Give me a whack.
All right. And I pre-rolled this because I thought I had a reaction, so I was just going to leave it.
Okay.
And I got a natural 20.
All right. Dope. I do have my sheet thingy. Did I bring it? I lied to you.
But that means I got a 26 to hit.
I didn't fucking bring it. I have it on my notes though. Okay, 26. Okay, cool. And so I fucking print it out. Dope. 26 damage. Is that was
26 to hit.
26 to hit. All right. Roll me damage. Double those dice. Let me look this up. See if I can fucking pull it up.
Did you max?
I did on one of them.
Nice.
Hey.
So I got. Let's see. What was that? That was
I need to fucking make a note of goddamn.
Podak's
print
no
that.
good,
20.
very bad day.
I got a 21 damage.
21
Oh.
damage.
Ow.
Okay. As you fucking, this is not how math works. As you slice right through the bow, like it's back to bloodied. I should have removed that marker. As the skin kind of cuts in half, and you see that it's not really formed anything. It's just this hollow husk, but it's really severely damaged. Anything else?
Since I was raging, did I take half the necrotic
The
damage?
necrotic damage is full.
It's just a regular. Okay,
yeah, because
okay,
it
that's
has. You'll take half piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing.
cool. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I want to yell at it and go, "Die, you skin bag!"
Awesome. All right,
Oh, bless you.
Tyreen, what do we do?
Working on angles. Okay. Because we want to throw things.
Throwing is.
But there isn't a good angle that doesn't put Watt in the line of fire. So Tyreen is going to take a step here. Because that is going to give her, if I calculated it right, yeah, a clear shot.
All right, you go into the water.
And then she is going to throw her dagger. Because she's not going to be able to get close enough to hit it otherwise right now.
What's the range of your dagger?
Oh wait, no.
Daggers is
hold on.
20 to 60.
Yeah,
Okay.
20 to 60.
So you can
Yeah.
you can roll, but it's with a disadvantage.
Okay.
Give me it to hit.
Ah, okay. Just throw
As
dice
you-
everywhere. It's fine.
Throw your dagger. Let's see what happens.
Okay. That's a 13 to... Wait, it's plus 5. Hold on. That's an 18 to hit.
18
JK.
definitely hits.
Okay. And then...
The dagger pierces this bow deck.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
7 points of damage.
7
I
points
maxed.
of damage. All right. Thank you
And
for
then-
the math. That is easy for me. Thank you.
And then yeah, she'll just end up calling the dagger back to her, and
Turns back.
just kind of that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna stay there.
All right. Sorry, what do we do?
Well, my planes changed. My planes changed. My plans changed.
There we go.
So
English is hard.
is there no difficult terrain or anything when I pass them? Because I know this is
No,
a tight squeeze.
it's fine. Yeah, you're good.
And I will move here because Nico is very hurt.
All right.
Ow.
I am gonna, because I'm
Owie.
running very low on spells, so what I'm just gonna do is use my healer's kit as an action
All
to
right.
heal you with it.
Oh, thanks.
You heal for. What was my pluses?
You have the healer's feed, right?
Yes,
It's 1d6 plus 4 plus level.
plus 4 plus level. Yeah,
Their
plus-
level.
plus
Which-
8 basically. So
Yeah.
13. You heal for 13 HP.
Oh, thank you.
And
I'm no
then
longer
I'm-
bloodied.
And then this one, because this consists of a spell slot, I am using a healer's word
Mm-hmm.
to heal our barbarian friend running solo over there. Yeah, I
Okay.
can reach.
Yay!
So
thank
that
you.
is a. Oh, I maxed. That's 8 points of heal.
Some words of encouragement, and some of your wounds start healing up.
Can it be words of encouragement and like a mud ball?
Sure.
I'm grabbing a patch of dirt, and then I was like, this is what they told me. Heal. Just blow. Just
Like blowing
blow dirt.
kiss, but it's blowing dirt.
Yeah.
All right.
8.
And
That would end my turn.
Nico.
Let's see here. Yeah, Nico, just like, thank you, Serena. Yeah, just again, like, okay, we're going to look over at. Hold on, making sure that I have 60 feet. I just want to make sure it doesn't affect anybody else. Okay, yeah, it can hear it. Nico's going to cast, actually, hold on. He is going to again hold his action to cast Dissonant Whispers on the thing.
Oh, okay. Hold action.
And-
All right.
Basically, when it either goes again to try to injure him or anybody else. But with his bonus action, he's just going to yell out, "What?" Bury it in the ground. And he's going to give you a bardic inspiration.
Nice. All right. Stranger. What do we do?
That is a very good question. Everybody has such amazing skill set that is capable of handling the situation, and I am down my second level spell slots.
Oh, buddy.
All of my range stuff.
It's okay. I have 1 left on my spell slot.
I'm like,
Same.
oh look, all of my good range spells.
Y'all have spell slots?
You guys got spells?
Feeling that.
I will not take any commentary from the bunny that has physical spell slots. That's a number.
That's fair.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're going to, because cantrips are free, we're gonna do an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. All right. Roll me to hit.
Eldritch Blast.
Do it.
Oh my god!
Did you actually
Success.
hit?
Dirty 20. Fuck you, 1. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. Roll me
The
some
miracle.
damage.
It's a miracle. There's a first time for everything.
Yeah.
Y'all can. Suck
Yes.
on
Stranger uses
dirty.
lucky dirty.
Y'all can suck on his dirty left nut.
Well, thank you. Ew.
We love you, though.
Yeah, that's it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, really.
That's
I
a 4.
want to do that.
It's a 4.
4.
I got the right one.
Okay, as you hit and blast, you see some of the skin kind of explode and shatter off into the distance. It's not looking good at all.
Good for him.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay, it's gonna start panicking and go for a melee attack. Oh my god, that's a total, that's roll the 2. So it's not gonna hit,
It
Watts.
definitely was panicking.
Yeah, it's panicking. It tries to claw at Watts and completely wide misses.
Wait,
Rip.
so it attacked?
It attacked.
Wisdom save.
Ah.
Let's see.
Which it probably will.
That
yeah.
is,
Maybe.
it does have above average wisdom. No, it doesn't. It has a +1 of wisdom. Total of a 16.
That passes.
Okay, sorry. All right, Beerus, do what we.
Yeah, is the water classified as difficult terrain?
Yeah, unless you have swim speed.
No.
So that's a 16 points of psychic.
Six-
So half would
okay.
be 8.
Okay, so it takes 8 points of psychic damage. All right,
Yeah.
sorry, I thought it was a all or nothing. Okay, so
Nope.
with that, apologies. Let's rewind time a little bit. Yes. As it
What?
mine starts shattering, and you see that the skin just loses form and just falls onto the ground. What you immediately start seeing some of the skin from the edges moving inward starts burning up. Starts. What are we doing?
Can I at least step on it and make it a little more painful?
You can start stepping on it, sure.
It looks like he's dying though, right?
It looks like he's dying, yeah.
Okay. Just sending him off in a flare.
I will say, everyone roll me perception.
Perception. I'm not good with that. For once, I think I'm good with that. That's an 18.
Okay, that's a pass.
I know we get advantages on nat 20s, but what do we get for nat 1s?
That's a fail.
Okay.
15.
15's a pass.
11.
11's a fail. I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear what Beerus got. Sorry.
14.
14's a fail, just by 1. And Stranger, what'd you get?
That is a 17. Show me what you got.
You see that on the skin of this creature, that it's all skin, there are different runes and glyphs. Those that failed, you see the shark finally break from the injured sword and goes into the water. And as it's going into the water, it looks like it's starting to burn up. Like whatever magic held it together is withering away, and it's starting to fall and decay into bones, and just pieces of flesh are starting to float to the top. But you see the Bodog also is burning up in the same fashion as whatever summoned this shark. But its skin currently has some glyphs and runes on it. What are we doing?
Beerus is making his fucking way over here.
Okay.
Yeah, Nico will.
About as far as he can get with a dash action.
Okay. So neat as you see Beerus just kind of hop half the way over and just kind of a little bit of dog paddling, just climb on top. You see coins and jewels and a couple of little things that I need to look at my notes to exactly explain what is the.
It's not in his bag.
Yeah.
DM.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
What's up?
Is the water still black?
Some is yes, but the mist isn't continuously growing into the water. Yes, stranger.
I was just gonna ask if Stranger can burn a reaction to yell to anybody who didn't notice. There were there's some funny writing on the flaps.
Those that didn't notice now notice that there are some funny writings on the quote-unquote flaps.
Yeah, with Watt being that close, just Nico just calling out to Watt, just be very careful. I've seen. He just kind of like off to the side is just like, my significant other has made runes and stuff like that, and I don't know if it's gonna explode or curse you or, you never know.
There's when you look at this creature, because by the time anyone else would reach there, I'll say that the body's going to be completely burnt up. So with you getting a 14, Walt getting a 15, two different pieces of information. Beerus, this did look like a skin of a humanoid individual. You see some brand marks on their what might have looked like a forearm. It looked like this was, you can't tell, an elf, a human, a dwarf, an orc. You have no idea, but a medium-sized person that was, the skin just kind of removed itself, and you saw a brand, a pirate's brand. So this person has been through the criminal system and has been marked for piracy. You see a couple of tattoos here and there that are not anything out of the ordinary. The nautical emblems on them note some experience sailing. Probably not Navy, probably born a sea dog. What you see very peculiar is on what appears to be, since you're stomping, kind of when you move your hoof, looks to be a brand that you've never really seen. And with Path of the Sea Devil, you have explored many ships and been on many ships. This one is something you've never seen. It seems to be a branding of what looks to be a key that is broken in half.
Is there any kind of stick or anything around?
Stick, no, but also you find a broken piece of a dagger they can use with the handle.
I just want to use a scratchy thing to make the symbol in the dirt before it disappears, so I don't forget.
Okay, as you start scratching it up, no problem. Beerus, you see that, and it's not perfect, but it does mimic what looks like to be a key that's kind of broken in half, snapped almost, if you will. And the body burns up. The shark completely dissolves into bone, and eventually, after a couple seconds later, sand. You see piles of gold and silver. Some, as you keep looking, you see a lot of decapitated heads with no bodies. You do see...
There's a lot of heads over here, and a bunch of teeth for you.
There's a lot of teeth. You do see one full-plated armored man. And if you care to investigate any deeper, there seems to be some adventuring gear on them. And very prominent, you'll see a shield with the emblem of Palor. Yes,
that
Nico.
guy.
I do want to start heading towards there.
Yeah,
please,
same.
of course, please.
We are.
Of course. Yes, Nico.
Are we still kind of in combat stuff or no?
Sorry, one more time? Serena?
Are we still in like combat?
No,
terms and stuff?
you're not.
Okay.
Can I look and see if there's anything that Stanley would want?
I mean, you could roll my investigation, sure.
I know they wanted the waters to be unpoisoned, but I don't know if there's anything else they would
here?
want.
Also, like a nature check. What would be the diet of a creature like that? I got you in a second, Serena.
Okay, so do you want my nature check and then investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got Serena, then I got Nycorath.
Okay, so my nature check was a 10.
Okay.
And my investigation, unfortunately, was only a 9.
Okay. Well, the meat looks not well taken care of. There was some necrosis happening. You're pretty sure that they're... Even if Stanley and the rest would eat humanoid flesh, this meat's not healthy at all for them to eat. I mean, coin's always
Are there
good.
any shiny things? Yeah, like that we think they would like. Okay.
There's a lot of coin.
Maybe
it's a lot of
some
armor.
shiny things. Yeah.
Well, there's not a lot of armor. There is a full plate of armor, which could be identified as a lot of armor, depending on how you want to take it. Not like a lot of people have enough equipment to wear armor, but there's a lot of armor there. Serena?
Well, what really Serena want to do is, I guess, just go to one of the piles of gold and silver and stuff. I guess, let me just go over here.
Sure.
And first, she's gonna kneel down and kind of do a little prayer about the dirt and all that stuff, and then basically say, like, well, we are pirates.
Okay.
So she will kind of start collecting, maybe find a bag that is not hers if she can find one. Like,
I'll make that you'll have something to carry this with you on your way out. No worries.
Okay, she'll put as much as she can carry.
Yeah.
I guess.
I want to assist with that and try to find something shiny for them with what I saw.
You'll get something shiny, and then Nycorath.
Well, I mean, he's gonna walk up to Tyreen first, and even though he's the one he got injured and stuff like that, he's gonna look at her just like, "You okay?"
Yes, I'm fine. Why?
I
didn't take any hits.
Just wondering.
Are you all right?
Huh?
Are you all right?
I think I'm fine. Question. I know the water's black, DM. Can Nika see his reflection at all?
Not in the water here. If you go further east of the cave, further away from the process of the water starting to become blackened, you will eventually be able to see the reflection, yes, but not here. You would you would have been able to see it above, like at the second level, totally.
Okay. I'll keep that information for a few. But yeah, Tyreen's just gonna see him kind of like take his hands as if he was like, he starts to kind of like lift them up to his head, and then he just like pauses, and then he puts his hands down, and it's just, I'm going, and he's just gonna make his way over to investigate too.
Okay. As you guys are all investigating and looking throughout,
do you want me to roll investigation? Sorry.
No, I'm gonna give you guys, because you have all successfully gotten enough of rolls that here's a collective things. Yes, Serena.
Okay. Because I do wanna check first too before I actually start collecting. I don't know if you need me to roll investigation or anything, but I want to check the coins. Are they cursed or are they whatever?
That
do I feel magic?
Would be an Arcana check.
Okay, yeah, they were like, do I feel any kind of magic in it and stuff like that?
That would be an Arcana check, yes. And yeah, Nika.
Sorry, the thing that I wanted him to technically investigate was the stone.
That one would need an investigation for sure. Yeah, please.
Okay. Because he's wanting to see if there is a big enough, at least, piece, if there's, like, any writing on it and whatnot.
Yeah. What do we get on our investigation, Serena? I mean, Arcana.
Arcana is a 17.
Okay. From looking at this, it doesn't seem that... here are your indications on why you don't think it's cursed. There seems to be a holy man who came down here. They lost their life, obviously. This doesn't seem like something that was being overturned. You don't think that either this was a hiding hole for a different creature, or a horde that someone abandoned. Maybe pirates were hiding their treasure here, even though that's not how that works, but it is how that works in our world. This person whose skin was here, you see that the tattered clothing on them is that of what you would imagine any sailor to have. So, like, you don't feel the curse. You don't feel that it's strong enough magic that would linger on to a curse, especially because when you killed them, they just left. Nothing lingered on here. So you don't think it'll be cursed?
Okay, then I'll let them know what I found out, and then I'll just start collecting.
All right.
Oh.
And then
Scoping it into his bag.
nice. Nico, what did you get on your investigation?
I got a 22 on
22.
investigation. Got an 18 plus 4.
There is a large enough piece of stone, maybe about 3 inches, that that'll be like the biggest piece after because it was 2 shatter spells like right next to it, so a lot of it was very severely damaged, and it was destroyed within 6 seconds, more than 50 points of damage immediately, right? So, writings.
Like if there's
You
any
don't-
like
You don't
even if there's like one symbol or whatnot. I guess he's just trying to see if he can find a chunk
curious.
enough.
The only thing that you would find would be maybe part of a character that you would identify in Abyssal.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's like saying I found half of a letter A.
Okay.
It's not enough. I will say that with your 22, this was eloquently written on the stone, eloquently performed. It does go back to whatever was being trying to be transcribed in that stranger has in deep speech was not.
But what he's able to discern is what's written on it is
Eloquent.
abyssal.
It's abyssal, and it was well written. At
Okay.
least they knew that language well enough to do this.
I don't. Okay. With what he got on his investigation, would he be able to at least discern or know that if he does take a chunk of this thing, it could be used in an identify spell?
That will have
Or
to be
would that be-
determined when you cast Identify.
Okay. Okay. He is going to take a spare piece of cloth out of his bag, and he is going to wrap
Okay.
that one piece.
Please mark it in your inventory.
Yep. Because as he's going to say under his breath, it's like, I know someone who would go quite literally apeshit over this type of stuff.
And here is the reward of everything that you guys have gotten. Starting from the least cool to the most coolest, I guess. First, I forget. I'm sorry. There's too many games that I'm a part of. Do we have an official treasurer in the group?
Me.
Okay. If you want to write this down and then you guys decide how you got to divvy up, that's totally fine.
Give me
but at
one
least
second. Sorry, I'm opening up my notes that I
write
keep
it down
separate
in
for
your
this.
notes so it's in one location other than just my
Yes.
notes. Okay. So, firstly, there is 1,600 silver pieces.
1,600.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There is 1,800 gold pieces.
Kadoke.
There is a potion of healing that you can taste test, And with another taste test, you find that the second potion is a potion of flying.
Okay.
There is a pretty nice sword that looks definitely magical within the Cleric and or Paladin of Palor. That would be a
Okay.
+1 longsword.
Okay.
There's a full plate armor and a shield of Palor that is just a normal heavy steel shield, if those are things that you guys want to add to your inventory.
You said it was plate mail?
Plate mail, yeah.
Okay. So 1600 silver, 1800 gold, potion of healing, potion of flying, +1 longsword, and plate mail.
Here is the fun thing that you guys find. And I need to open up my notes so you guys can get the actual piece of paper. It would be... Where is it? It should be one of the scrolls from the little packet that I gave you guys that has a LF written on.
All of us.
Yeah, so where you would find this is in the pockets of the cloth and clothing of the skinned Bodog. So like its body before it became a Bodog had this on them. And this is a very peculiar piece of information. Yeah, it looks like Nick has it. Nick, if you want to open it up. If you guys want to go get it and open it up, totally go get it. That's
Vic, do you have the bag in?
No,
yeah,
it's in the living room.
it's
It
if
said LF.
yeah.
I'll go grab it.
We can open it.
Yeah, you can open it.
I'm trying not to rip it.
You said the one with LF on it?
Yes, the one with LF on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Victor, where is it?
It's in the it's in the coffee table.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You want
If
me to read this out?
yeah, if you want to,
Okay.
I'm totally fine with it. Let's say as Beerus finds the note.
Captain Snake Eyes, we would like ask you deliver a further supply of ironware as of our previous agreement. The good of past delivered was good. We will take more of it as soon as you can. Time is of the important. Same payment without skull this time per your Yick
Request.
That looks like a Y. It does not look like an R.
It does
An
look
R.
like a-
It looks like a fucking Y. It's Yick West. It's not request. There's a fucking
Getting your
lizard there.
request.
Thank you for simplifying this so that it's all spelled phonetically. I really actually appreciate that.
Mhm.
This makes so much more sense.
And there's a fucking map on the back of it. So, who the fuck is Captain Snake Eyes? And what's the
Middle.
fucking lizard? Serena? Do you fucking know anything?
I will tell you when I look. When I see he has it right now. It's fine.
Sorry, we're in here.
We're like, this is the
I'm
party
difficult to
taking
get
the
open.
time to pass this piece of paper around.
yeah.
Yeah.
The party is definitely the. Let's see if I can. Okay, cool. I can save it on here. I'm gonna add it as a handout as well on here. Yeah, handouts.
I just want everybody to know I can't read maps very well, and I know that this is a very simple one, but I'm gonna fuck it up.
Okay, it should be loading.
Loading.
Keep those prices loading. Did it? Is it? Is it fucking doing it?
Not doing anything on my end, Captain.
Nope, it didn't. Okay, edit.
There, you hold this.
Me.
All right. So I'm gonna let that go on the side for a
This
second.
looks like
This person can't spell for shit.
Look like it's an inner map of this dungeon, maybe. Maybe the home of the lizard peoples.
I mean, they look like they have tails.
Yeah, I mean, definitely looks like people walking on the ceilings and on the sides
Yeah.
and
The top level and the middle level.
the middle.
So you're assuming because they have tails that they can just be lizards? Stranger says as he's waving his tail behind him in a point.
You just see,
Honestly.
you just see Wrath just go, yeah, and then he just stops, and it's like, it looks like he's gonna agree with you, stranger, but he just stops.
My point was made. Anyway, this person can't fucking spell.
Well, I don't know about all of you, but I would like
It is a quest.
here.
I
Yeah,
think
can your mood please shift already? I'm getting sick of you.
the file might be too big to transfer on here as a handout.
I'll tell it to
well.
stretch.
Spit in it a little bit.
Well, we made it an hour.
We would like ask you deliver a feather.
Further.
Feather.
Says further.
No, I read feather.
Hmm.
Do
Are you sure you can read?
I'm pretty sure I can read.
Do you all believe should be information we should bring up to the captain, or no?
Couldn't hurt.
Have I in my travels with
What was that,
in my
Beerus?
travels with a ship? Do I recognize the name Captain Snake Eyes or anything?
You have not heard of that name in the Sea Devil ship, no.
Okay.
Beerus, what was that?
Saying as it has to do with another captain and delivering shit that our captain is not a part of, I would probably say yes. We bring it out to our fucking captain.
What is he gonna do about it?
Probably find the guy and kill him so we can take over the empire.
Ooh, I'd like to watch.
Well, I don't know about all of you, but do we want to ascend?
That's all the gold it seems. So, it's probably better to get out of this wet, damp cave.
Yep.
Is there any more pathway leading?
No, there is
further, or
no more pathway that will lead in any location as you guys continue to explore. And since you were given proper safe passage to here, you guys would know how to take your way back out. If you wish to pet Stanley on your way out, you can totally do so. I would highly encourage it.
Adorable.
Yes, absolutely.
With everything that you have acquired and put into your inventory, and we can assess who gets what in a minute, is there anything that you guys want to do before actually leaving the cave system, the mines?
I mean, tell the folks that it's cleared out down there. They can go back home.
Okay.
Yeah. Even mentioning as much that the stone or whatever that thing was talking to is destroyed as well. So hopefully the water will go back to normal.
With no clerics on their hand, it will have to wait until the layer effects naturally go away, which will take a couple of weeks, but it's better than fucking nothing. As they thank you and try to give you some bones and scraps of stinger fecal matter as part of dishes, as little treats for you. Accept it or not, that's your choice.
I mean, I can't be rude.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll accept
Nick-
it.
It's
Nico will
Graciously
take
accept it.
Nico will take a small bone and actually weave it into his bandana.
Oh, nice. Cute.
Cute.
You guys head out. I will say, that there is a couple of things, housekeeping, that we need to discuss as a group. The first is y'all mother heckers leveled up.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Fuck yes.
The
Hell yeah.
second would be, as I move you guys to this location after a while. I forget what wait. Is that the
Oh my
correct one?
god.
Oh, that's the inside of the ship. Okay. One sec. Yeah, okay. So that's the map next to it. Okay. Cool. As eventually you guys discuss everything, you tell the captain what they need to hear. Nana's also there. I need to make sure that the tokens are on the correct layer. One thing that this was done as you guys have been adventuring, but we're going to discuss this as a group, as a party. What does a party want to do? Because your ship has also leveled up, and we need to know what modifications Grayson has purchased for the ship. So, those, as I'm opening my
A
notes,
shield generator.
there are a couple of modifications for our ship. Those being, there's a couple categories. The hull can get upgraded, which the hull is the main focus of the HP of the ship before. Like, if that gets damaged and destroyed, your ship's going down. There is movement upgrades, weapon upgrades. The figurehead can get upgraded. That can be a lot of little aesthetic things here and there, and then miscellaneous upgrades. At the current, and I'll tell you how much gold each one costs, and don't worry about it because you, rich sugar daddy, going from the halls, the first upgrade you guys can get at 5,000 gold is crystal ores that leave off this viscous liquid that have these floating eyes that can detect any invisible creatures within 120 feet of the boat. You have, for movement, the first modification that you can use is the sights next to the oars. So if any creatures are within 10 feet of the boat, someone can activate the sights and it will do slashing damage as a boat is moving. For weapon upgrades, all these are 5,000 gold. A little magical abjuration magic can be attached to the nose of the bust. Okay, sure, wherever we want. But essentially, it will the conjuration magic will make the ship be able to go 2d10 feet faster after start of each of their turns. So that really should be movement upgrade and not weapons upgrade, but it's in the weapons upgrade category for some fucking reason. All right.
Should be weapons upgrade.
Yeah, exactly. The figurehead upgrade, the first one at 7,500 gold, is a storm giant figurehead, which essentially throws out a 60-foot cone of a thunder wave that will do thunder damage to all in its path. This has to be recharged, kind of like a breath weapon. And the miscellaneous one will be a bronze dome that could be put onto the ship. A creature can activate this using drums as an action, causing the drums to strike this thunderous rhythmic pattern. And for the next minute, the ship gains an additional action, which is cool. Once you use this, though, this totem will disappear. So it's a one-time use thing. It's an action surge, one time, and it's gone forever.
I'm liking the sights.
Yeah, the sight. I was liking
Like
the
passive slashing.
sights. The one that you can see
All right.
invisible creatures within 120 feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can talk about it again.
But yeah, so those are the weapon upgrades, and we are really close to break time, so we can, I guess, further discuss it during break. But you guys did level up. The ship's getting upgraded. Nothing to worry about when the DM's telling you that you should upgrade your ship right before the start of a new chapter.
We're just cracking into a new one, huh?
Technically, you guys are going into a new chapter within the book that we're not even reusing at all. But let me, yeah, the scythe oars will only work in the water. Magically reinforce oars when the ship takes an action that moves the oars. Any creature or object within the waters within 10 feet must make a dex save of 10 or take 2d6 slashing damage or half as much on a successful save. Is that what we wanted to upgrade with?
I like it. Sights are good.
Alrighty.
It'll make everyone think we're compensating for something. Let's do it.
I'm going to highlight it and use that as our first upgrade. And then if there is... I have written that we're going to upgrade our ship at least 5 more times, and each upgrade will unlock more options. And as it gets more and more complicated and we get like 20 different options, I'm just going to start posting them on our discussion chat, and we can like have those discussion with a lot more time than just like me reading 20 fucking options for you guys.
We like that one.
But yes.
Or you read like 20 options per upgrade.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll say let's take a little break here. Let you guys do me a level up, and then we'll see what happens after you guys talk to your captain and where we move on from here. Since you guys have some information, some maybe magical stone, a map to a lizardfolk lair. At least that's what you assume. Not trying to stereotype or be rude, because not everyone with the tail is a lizardfolk. But all right, so I'll be back in a bit, everybody.
Hawk isn't. Okay.
So,
I don't.
welcome back. And now, is there, I guess before we arrive at the ship and discuss things, is there anything anyone wanted to do in town? Let's get that out of the way, because I know some people had some RP things they want to do in town, and then we can migrate to the ship and do stuff there. So, Nycorath, we'll start with you.
I did have one minor thing,
Yes.
but it also entirely depends on another certain party member.
Consent is key.
Yeah, he will again look over to Tyreen. It's like, I know it's been I know I asked you that one question in the cave, not to push you, but have you figured it out yet?
Are we just like in the town, like in the market part of the town?
Wherever your heart takes you.
I would like to be there.
You're in the market town.
I'm gonna ask Jesus a question.
Okay. I might have an answer.
Splitting that 1600 or 1800 evenly.
If you guys want to. I just have it written in the party fund for right now. Because it's 1600 silver and 1800 gold.
Leave the silver in there and split the gold.
Okay.
That's what everyone agrees with. You have party funds, and everyone has gold to do stuff with.
Did you say split the gold and party
Keep
fund
the silver in the party funds, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep
Okay.
the silver in, but... So that's 300 gold each you all get,
Oh, money.
just FYI. Which I'm also going to edit now. Add. Kadoke. Cool beans.
As everyone is adding that to their inventory. And yes, I had replied, just in case it was not noted.
Did anybody want anything else aside from Tyreen, you got the long sword?
There is the potion of healing, and then there is the potion of flying.
Potion of flying and then the plate mail.
And the plate mail.
I can't use the plate. Not strong
Can't use
enough.
the plate mail either. And
Do
honestly,
you want it what?
honestly, I think
What
a
is a
flying water
barbarian?
buffalo would be more
Oh,
effective.
true.
Wait, I got
Probably-
a regular longsword.
Longsword +1, I believe.
Plus one.
Plus
long
one.
Oh,
longsword.
sweet.
Yeah.
So it is magical.
Well, I guess if anything, I can see if there's any place that would just take it and just smelter it or whatever. Or unless they want it.
sword. Do you want the plate, Tyreen?
I. Hold.
I don't think it's fit for aesthetic.
She's
you said
wearing armor right now.
Because you said it was decorated in, like,
It
with
Palor,
for Palor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hence, I say, it does not fit her aesthetic.
Tyreen will take it, and she's gonna work on bucking it up. Because no Palor. We're not about Palor, but we are about that armor class.
You're
Alright.
committing a sacrilege.
Ask her how much she cares.
All I know is that somebody cares, and that's enough for me.
Fuck the sun.
Wait.
Fucking
It's full-
overrated.
Fuck it.
What's the
Jesus,
sun
it's
gonna
full
do?
plate armor?
Yes. I said plate
Oh.
mail, but full plate.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Whew. I just want to be the person that says that's expensive. Okay.
And then do we want to give the potion of flying to Watt so that we can have a flying water buffalo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fucking
No,
amazing.
you're the Buffalo Wild Wings.
I do want that.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Beautiful.
That, oh my god. That's amazing. That might have
Yep.
to be the name of the episode.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
It's gonna be our most watched. It's gonna be like our most viewed episode for like no reason.
Yeah.
Does anybody want the potion? If not, I'll just keep it.
Might as well keep it.
Yeah, you can keep it. I got plenty of healing.
You seem likely to get injured. You should probably hold on to it.
It seems to be a
Thanks.
pattern where you make people want to hit you.
Spicy.
So as a yes, anything that you guys wanted to do in town. Sorry.
No,
So yeah, you got anything that's in your inventory that you would want to sell. If you feel that it will be damaged, just take off 20% off it. If you feel that it's in fine condition, you can sell at normal price that's in the book. If it's magical or whatever, then yes, we'll discuss that. But if it's just selling things, then we can do those numbers on Discord, no problem.
Yeah, no. The main thing for Nico was just depending on, again, with what Tyreen's response was.
As they were wandering, like walking through town or whatever, she'd kind of like contemplate it for a second, and she'd like kind of sit there and think, and then one of the stalls would catch her eye, and she'd kind of like exclamation point moment, and like beeline over to the stall she was looking at, which is a flower seller's cart.
Mm-hmm.
And she would talk to the flower seller for just a moment and ask how much like one of the little she only wants one flower.
That'll be a copper.
Okay. She'll hand them a silver and then
thank you.
walk back over and hand Nico like a strawberry milk pink colored carnation and be like, this. And then she's gonna like walk and like go find the bakery and get some snacks because that's who she is as a person.
So, with that, DM,
Yeah.
is there a glass blowing or a
Yeah, sure.
glass maker in town?
There's definitely a glass blower in town.
We'll make a beeline for it and ask whatever artisans in charge. Do you have glass beads?
Yeah, it depends on what type of glass beads you need. Like, what are they? Decoration or for necklace?
He'll kind of like, mess around with like the tassels that are on his
Yes.
and just mention he's looking for a particular like light pink.
Coloration.
Just kind of describing the color of the flower that Tyreen.
Tyreen gave him the flower.
Oh, well then he'll just show the flower then, just anything in this color.
I'll say that not right now, but give them till the end of the day, and they'll work on it.
Okay.
It'll run you, because it's a custom order, it'll run you 4 silver.
Which he'll more than easily pay for.
All right. It'll be beautiful. Get the exact measurements that you want, the customization details that you want here and there, and it'll be nice and pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. All righty. So, as you guys do your shopping, get things here and there, go pastry shopping, eventually go back and get your glass hairpiece, sell the things that you need to sell, maybe get a drink or two wherever you would want to get a drink or two.
People want drinks after dealing with that.
Eventually, over to the ship.
Quick question.
Yes, what's up?
What were you ruling again for selling weapon or whatnot?
20%,
50% or 20%?
If you
Of
think
the
it's
amount?
damaged or ruined, yeah, 20% off the total price. That's in the player's handbook. But if you think it's in good condition, I'll leave that discretion up to you. Just do whatever you think is best.
Okay.
Yeah, and if anyone wants anything specific that comes to mind, you've been here for a full day, you know. Don't think that just because we are going back and forth that you missed your chance to go shopping. Send me a DM, totally. No issues. As a I guess as a slight housekeeping to move forward, any goal that I will give you, let's just, for the sake of ease, assume that the numbers I am giving you is your share, and the rest is going towards the crew and cap.
Okay.
Just to make things easier, so not every single time that we get money, you're like, all right, what's divided by fucking 60, and then divide that 60 between all of us. So it's just an easier adage because I can control the numbers, so it'll be easier for everybody. And also for
Right on.
anyone keeping track at home. That's why. So it's like, man, those guys are poor. No, they're getting the chair. Okay. As you guys get onto the ship and you see these sights being attached to the oars and being placed as Spitz is there with the little wrenches, just fucking excitedly attaching this, and you see Captain Dis, all four horns exposed, just. I mean, that was a fine purchase. It's not even my birthday, and you got me dead sights? If I could cry and not burn the ship down to the ground, I would. This is the reason why I chose you. Like, yes, honey, yes. And as you guys are boarding, you'll see that Nana kind of goes and greets you. A quick little scan to make sure that everything's good in shape and nothing is terribly broken or you're not too injured, as treasures being shared and put away down below. You'll see the different crew members coming in and out of the ship as they're finishing whatever private business they had on Saltmarsh and coming into their resting place or final sleeping location for tonight. This is kind of looks at you guys and like, all right, the A team, the what do you call them? The cunts are here. We need to give them a name. We don't have. Can't just insult them all the time, and that's not good for morale. I'll ask them. How kind of goes over to you guys. All right, listen up, you scally, you fucks, come here. What's the name? What's the team name? What's when we're putting down on the Deadpool? What are you calling yourselves?
My vote is for the cunts.
Wrath just in the back. It's like, I don't know. Get back to us on 2 to 3 hours.
I mean, I would gladly call y'all that all the time. It's all right. I'm gonna put them as big C. Okay. All right. All right. Kind of turns right, tries to hide the grin from his face. Business. Okay. So, I was talking to my contacts. I was talking to individuals and shaking the people down. You guys were gone for a couple days. I was a little worried. What happened? Where were you?
Someone stole my shit and I got it back.
Hey, don't let anybody fuck with you, because if they fuck with you, they're fucking with us. There you go. Good initiative.
In turn, we found a bunch of gold, a skin creature, and notes about another captain that's doing some shiesty shit.
Oh, this all sounds good. This sounds excellent. This is why Big C here, this Team C, this is why this is shaping up. See, and I told you this would be a good endeavor. It kind of turns towards Grayson like, yes, hon, you did a good job.
I will state, Rat's sitting on the one of the crates, and he's fiddling with his jaw harp, and then to Beerus is just like, do we tell him about the other thing?
Which one?
Which one? All of them, please.
The whole situation with, I don't know, the chaotic god or whatever.
We're going to build up to that.
You mean the thing that they stole your gem for?
We're
Assuming so.
All right, we're taking baby steps. And Stranger's gonna pull out the notes in the map, and
there is a subtle. Stranger, you're the last to feel it.
Oh, okay.
But there is a slight change in temperature in a 30-foot radius from this when Nico says gods. And you see
raise or drop?
Raise.
I will elbow Nico's side like that's a no word.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, fuck them. I get that. Trust me.
Temperature starts kind of dropping a little bit now to normal heat. That is
Because of the F word.
because the F word. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I think it's comforting.
Yeah, I will keep myself composed. What happened?
So another cunt stole from Nico, which is his gem. We tracked him down to a cave, killed the motherfucker, took back the gem, went deeper because apparently that motherfucker was having things talk to him.
Working with another motherfucker.
Found another motherfucker, an undead shark, a skin puppet dude in a rather large, magic-y looking stone thingamadoogle that apparently has to do with a bunch of, or a shitty god of chaos or something like that. And a captain, we got notes from them about the captain that's been delivering them goods and other shit like that that strangers now waving around at everyone's face.
If there weren't oil stains on it, then there are now.
Okay.
Cool. Like the bag when your French fries fall out of your fast food
Exactly.
bag.
Yes.
Ew.
Okay.
Gross.
Chaos God. Okay. Could be anything. Could be a lot of different. The skin individuals is worrying me. It's an undead creature.
Do you want to see the neck flap I stole off of the guy we killed?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'm pulling out the neck flap.
Tell me
I was
that
gonna
sweet neck
Yes,
flap.
Nico.
No, because Nico gives Stranger the chance of pulling out the neck flap, and it's like, when Dis says, oh, Chaos God, it could be any. Nico's gonna hold up the paper that has the symbol on it.
That's not any. That's a specific one. That's a specific symbol. Looks around. We can't. We're too close to people to talk about this. Things have ears. Okay. Well,
Are you saying we need to go out to sea then?
that's exactly what I'm saying. We have to put a pin in this conversation right now. Hide that. I don't care. Just put it in darkness. Put it in your pocket. Put it where the paler can't see.
Where the sun don't shine.
Okay, got
That
it.
sounds unsanitary.
It's better than nothing.
It certainly is now that it's been in your pocket.
You're oily. What?
Yeah. The things that we can't discuss. So the ghost. They've been trading with some individuals. That map seems to be that of, hey, Buddha, come here. And you see this lizard folk walk on all fours with a rabbit in its mouth as its mouth is completely extended. And it just looks at the captain. Do you know? Is this your people? I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. Stairs. Says absolutely nothing. All right, that's not everyone knows each other. Got it. Okay, so there's many tribes out there. Why this tribe? Who's Snake Eyes? Why those two cunts? Why is Ghost involved? Cool, we're leaving. Everybody get your shit together. We're leaving as soon as we can. Grace is like, oh, well, that's gonna be in like 4 or 5 hours. So, we're leaving in 4 or 5 hours. Thanks for reminding my orders.
Was there also bird folks type creatures in this?
One more time. Like, there is a Kinku on the ship.
Oh no, you were talking about with the Captain Snake Eyes and all that stuff. You said lizard folks. I don't know. I guess I'm confused.
Lizard folk, the two entities, the mark that he's going to tell you who they are in the Chained God.
Okay.
Once you guys like leave the prying ears and eyes of a town.
Oh, okay. Because he said two cunts. So
yes, the
thought
two
that was
cunts.
bird folks.
The piece of skin and then the spiraled symbol. So both symbols that were found on the dwarven body.
No, I was just trying to make a bad joke.
Oh, I was trying to clarify. My bad. Sorry.
Yes, it's just there's two cons. Haha.
As we're moving along
Oh.
and actually going into the sea. Eventually, when everything sets sail and you guys head off and leave, and the ship is in full blast, as I need to go into the GM's layer and get all the tokens out. Dipped, and our oldest senior citizen ever to be piloting. As a
Oh, look at that beautiful fox.
good old black and white fox. Eventually, you guys are far enough that Captain feels safe enough to have a conversation without fear of anything hearing. So that symbol, the spiral, it's a chained god. It's someone that has been casted out before my time.
Okay.
See that Grayson immediately gives a hard look towards this. I'm a little, what are you gonna say? So, as I'm looking up the notes on how to pronounce that name, because it's a very, D&D name.
Mhm.
1 second. As this would pronounce it properly. I will not. Thracian Dune is the name. They're so when I was thinking it could be anything, there's many gods that revolve around the realm of chaos, the luck and just random stuff happening for random reasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
This capital C cunt is an arbiter of destruction and chaos, an arbiter of things to be undone and unmade. That, though, is a symbol that I am not quite sure what it is. I have a thought, It looks to be and this is a little out of my realm of expertise, which is not. Goes over and whispers to Grayson, I don't know. As he replies back. Okay. I will reply to that in a minute, Jeremiah. I think that might be the symbol of one of the demon lords.
Oh, your siblings.
No. I am appalled that you said that.
My apologies.
Why'd you have to go and hurt the captain's feelings like that?
That's why.
When Dis mentions the demon lords, yeah, Nico off to the side. It's like, well, the Bodak did mention that there was like, I don't know, 2 entities, but
Ooh, big shake.
So that's one of the symbols. I don't know which one. I can't remember.
Can't remember as in someone has taken the memory from you, or it's just been too fucking long.
I wish I knew.
That's not eerie at all. Got it.
Let's just pretend that it's the lesser of the two evils, which is where I like to walk. And I just forgot. Let's go with that.
and hearing that. No, continue, Beerus, sorry.
That's all I was saying with that.
Yeah.
I love weaponized incompetence.
Yeah. Wrath's just kind of sitting there listening to Dis talking about, like, you know, the lapse in memory. It's just kind of like, huh, interesting.
So when Dis mentioned the name, is that a name that I might have heard before somewhere?
You can roll me a history or religion. If anyone thinks that their character would have an inclination of this, sure, you can roll me history or religion.
Go with history. 12.
So,
Good.
no, fortunately.
Is it history or religion?
Yeah.
You know what, for shits and giggles, sure, why not? I'll go with religion.
Yeah, that sounds like something that I've definitely heard before. Obviously, yeah, we like to call him Old Doon Doon or some shit.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense.
Old
I got a
Doon Doon.
16, but
Old
I
Doon
don't
Doon.
think that's gonna be
What
anything.
What did you get?
16.
With the name... the name, it has to do with the Dawn War, maybe?
Huh.
There's too
Just
many
kind of looking at
goddamn
it, it's like, yeah, just kind of shrugging, just like, this is more shit up my, a friend of mine's alley.
Oh my god, keep waving it in our face, you have friends.
I mean, I think everybody passes with a mention of Doon Doon.
Doon Doon.
Doon Doon.
Don, don, don.
I
No,
will
that's his
personally
son.
pay the first person
Don.
who, if we meet them, calls them Doon Doon to their face.
Oh my.
Say
Hi,
that
Doon Doon.
almost.
Do you mind if I call you Doon Doon?
Who's gonna be first, stranger? You or Beerus?
Lovely.
I mean, we could take that bet.
The confusion here is I have that it's what's good old Dune doing with another demon lord. They don't like working with each other. I would know. I've hit many in the face. They don't like working with each other.
I mean, there was a giant stone that was down there that had abyssal carvings and whatnot written on it, but
Oh, that's not good. That's probably not good at all.
well, Stranger and I kind of shattered it, so
That's more positive. All right, see, team Big C doing some good.
Didn't someone take a piece of that stone?
Frath just slowly looks over at Beerus and it's like, yes, I did.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay. Hand over. You see this meaty hand with these large purple nails extended.
Was that supposed to be a secret? I'm sorry, didn't know.
I mean, I was going to speak with someone I trust about having them identify it, but
That sounds exactly like who I am.
Well, he is our captain.
Yeah, and our captain is got his own personal wizard who might possibly know how to do that.
as Stranger's mentioning that, Wrath's just gonna dig in and just grab the cloth piece that's, that it's wrapped in and just hand it over to
As
this.
the second this is about to grab it, as you're about to drop it, you see, you hear first a mutter of words, and then a blur that flies over of just gray, and a hasted, wrong layer. Hasted Grayson grabs the gem. Are you fucking kidding me? You're just about to touch a abyssal cursed object. No, shoo. No touchy. You're like, it's just gonna go.
Who's Shushu? Is that part of the family of Dungun?
You got Stoon, Shoo. Dude.
The lore of this universe just fucking expands.
It's reading itself.
What is
It's great.
the dwarven? The dwarven
Yeah, that's gonna be part of the dwarf pantheon.
sculptors.
Yeah.
Sounding like that Dr. Seuss book, Mr. Brown Can.
Mr.
Oh yes. As Grayson grabs the cloth, you don't know what it could do. This could be an elaborate trap. Not saying anyone's smart enough to do something like this. Not saying that they're dumb enough to fall into something like this. Just being safe.
The last part might be debatable.
I didn't say it out loud. With a mutter of words, as a little kind of ghostly hand moves the cloth over, and you see Grayson's eyes glow. And from the glow, a spell has been casted. And the cloth kind of goes over back. And then hands the stone back to you, Nycorath. I guess this is where I should tell you what it is. It's safe. It's enchanted anymore, so that's the good thing. It was communication with someone from the abyss. Now, more questions can be risen. More questions could be answered. Someone is chained. Where are they chained? Someone speaking to a lord in the abyss. Does this answer that? I don't know. This was a communication device. In addition to that communication device, it seemed like it wasn't done properly because it had a leak. So,
What do you mean a leak?
something was leaking out of it. It wasn't sealed properly. From what I
Stupid.
from what I could discern, it wasn't. Whoever enchanted it didn't do a proper job.
Raph looking over at Beerus, I mean, it could explain the reason why the entire water system was turning black. And the undead shark.
It
Undead giant shark at that.
Yeah.
could have had something to do with that. So whoever this individual was seems so though their magic wasn't good enough. They had some sort of backlash turned into this creature. Maybe this creature was the thing that was doing it, and their magic wasn't good enough. And their communication with whatever entity in the abyss wasn't successful. Or was successful, but they just didn't do a good job, and it leaked everywhere and caused this black's poison, whatever you were experiencing.
Quick question with recalling things. Did somebody either jot it down or grabbed a sample of that skin flap, not the deck flap?
I think that was Watt.
She did
poor
draw it
Flappy.
down, yes, on the dirt.
Okay. Then, I guess in character now, Serena was like, well, you seem to be knowing a lot of things about this. Would you mind looking at the stone that was taken from Nycorath and what the symbols are or what they mean?
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
when the stone was shattered, which is that one, that's a piece of it, and the creature that was basically talking, that seemed like the one in charge of that little area, died. The undead shark also kind of burned away. If that means anything.
Probably a number of things. Either the shark was summoned, the shark was held together by the magic of this creature. Regardless, it sounded like the creature was the originator of the source that gave unlife to this shark, and when the source went away, a number of things could happen within the arcane realm. Arcane mishaps could happen, but mostly when the source of magic goes away, the initial cap of magic also drains out. It's not until it becomes very powerful pulls of waves of magic that something like that could happen and the creature would stay afterwards. So it just sounded like you killed the summoner, the summonee went away. But you were mentioning the thing that Watt drew, the key that has
The
not been
broken key.
that has not been presented. Just to make sure.
I mean, I definitely would want them to see it.
Okay. And when that does get presented, you would know that as Dis looks at that fucking thing, it's definitely the symbol of the ghost. They brand their permanent members. So
Well, that's mighty fucked up.
Yeah.
it's supposed to symbolize that any shackles that they have the key, and they can break the key. So they're free individuals. But one of them apparently was talking to the thing in the abyss.
Well,
What do we do then?
Let's go fucking get a ship. Let's go look for the ghost. That's my plan.
joke.
Sounds good to me.
Adventure ho!
No, he's right there. As Dis goes and speaks with Nana, you see that she kind of opens up a purse, and within her purse there is a crystal ball that you can see a ship moving. As Dis is looking at it, kind of goes over towards Fox, and they start discussing paths and navigations and where to take their next course, as they are currently scrying on the ship. Trying to track it down. But before we actually get there, let's do random encounters. Who wants to roll on a table for me?
Me.
Roll me a d8, please.
Don't fuck it up.
I spy with my little eye.
And now that I'm in the right page,
3.
a 3. Mark that one has been rolled. Okay. All right. It's going to take a bit to get there. And after 2 days of traveling, on the morning of the 3rd day, you hear this voice. I'll put you guys like below decks. I'll put you guys in these little
Okay.
no, it'll be here. So I'll put you guys here. That you guys are below. No, you be this way. You be that way. You be here. You be there. You be here in your usual spot. You be here, and then you be below deck, and she'd be over here. And this morning, you will hear what wakes you guys up. Unless you are a person that likes to wake up early in the morning, then you would be already awake. Probably as Spitz is cooking breakfast down below.
I'm an elf. I'm probably awake already.
That's also true. You only do need 4
Same.
hours. Yeah.
Yep. Tyreen too.
There we go.
Yep.
You would hear Captain's voice. A fucking goblin! The fucking goblin! And just repeats the fucking goblin, a fucking goblin, like an alarm system, over and over and over again. Then you see Spitz immediately stops cooking, just fucking runs towards the ship. Whoever is, wherever you are, you will see different crew members get up from what they're doing. Start, except for Butte, they don't care. They're downstairs just feeding the rabbits as they're watching them eat and just feeding them little strawberries slowly and patiently. You will see a golden little goblin as a portal just appears in the middle of the ship. Since someone does have their card, and there is a chance that they will teleport to anyone who has one of their business cards. So a little tiny golden portal just is circling above, and you see the Kenku in Dis's voice yelling, "A fucking goblin, the golden goblin." As Dis is waking up, pulling up his pants, and a Grayson over his shoulder. When he's coming outside, he does.
Okay.
And just
I mean, you
points.
should save that part for the bedroom.
Yeah. So he just points towards this goblin. And says, "Get him!" And you see this little goblin with a gigantic back. Shit.
I'm also like, because basically when that shouting alarm is, I'm also running up, and by the time I get up there, I was like, "No, he's a friend. Please stop. He can help us with some things."
I know. He has magic shit. Get him. You see the little goblin just looks at this and fucking beelines towards the fucking ocean. He'd rather be in the ocean than on this ship currently. And since I don't have a token for a fucking golden goblin, you're just gonna have to pretend there's one running. They're like, "Nyeh!" Just going in that direction.
No.
So what are you guys doing?
Tyreen's gonna try to catch him.
Roll me a dex check, contesting its dex check.
I'm also when it's running towards there, I was like, "Please, I would like to see your shop."
Roll me a persuasion then.
Was it
Serena.
straight dex?
Straight dex? Yeah, just dexterity check. Versus this dex.
17.
4.
Hey.
Sack him.
Tyreen like
As you kind of grab the bag and like, just doing his best and just kind of falls down. And then so you kind of approach. What did you get on your persuasion?
16.
Well, if you wanted to just buy things, you could have just told me I have a bag right there. Just get it. Just kind of starts pulling shit out of his bag.
Yeah, I'll tell the captain, like, "Please, Captain, he's He's just trying to make a living.
All right.
I think we have plenty of money to not steal from this little goblin.
I never said steal. We don't steal from people making an honest living. That's a misconception that the Navy is putting on us honest, bloodthirsty, murdering individuals.
Well, you did just yell, "Get him!"
I did. I don't want to lose
Instead
no
of,
discounts.
like,
I am a devil who appreciates a good sale.
And I guess it's a good thing that I have his card so that he can actually come to the ship.
Yeah, I lost it a while ago. Where was it? And you see, as Grayson rolls his eyes, yes, I wonder where you lost it. So, as there's a little goblin in the ship, this golden man, as I need to open up the stats for,
You guys didn't bother to take any heads, did you?
Arms, you mean?
Well, either one.
There wasn't exactly an arm left, it was just skin.
Wasn't there arms in the ogre?
There, I mean, the paladin and or cleric man of Palor did have arms.
Can we say we would have taken one?
I don't know, did you? Did you?
Look, this ranger. Did you?
Maybe I did get the head.
Did you get that arm though?
Probably not, no.
Okay.
Beerus would have pulled at least like a foot off.
Okay. As you grab a foot and you present it to the goblin, like,
Like a Pelor.
bites the toe a little bit. Not enough to take a good taste, but like, just enough to nibble. Okay. 10% off.
That ain't.
When you say all right, he puts it back into his little pocket, a little dimension pocket in his coat. And you see, if you so wish, when the coat opens up, you see this necropolis of just body parts for snacks that this goblin has.
Oh, that's
And,
lovely.
I'm going to copy and paste in our chat the entire list of
Okay.
the things that there is for sale.
Nice.
Boop. Boop. Do. And boop. So, there is a ring of resistance against poison, goggles of night vision, a luckstone, potion of resistance against radiant energy, a rope of useful items, scroll of cloud dagger, scroll of color spray, hex, negative energy flood, plant growth, a +1 shield, the glamour studded leather, gloves of swimming, the mariner skill mail, potions of healing, the rapier of wounding, short sword of warning. There's the slippers of the spider, a staff of frost, the vicious great sword, a scroll of conjure element, and then a vicious flail. As a little market of cards kind of appears, and if there's anything you want, he can go into his little bag and pull it out.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, no bag of holding.
And notice that.
I'm like, oh, that rapier of wounding sounds so nice. Too bad I can't afford it.
Oh, that's a bit expensive there.
Well,
I don't think we
you
can
can
pull all our money.
you can put all your money together and get something that's really nice. Maybe a favor for someone. Maybe some a Valentine's Day gift. I don't know.
Yeah, no, sorry.
We're just gonna kind of nudge Beerus in the shoulder, just like, don't your eyes suck in the dark? Or am I remembering wrong?
Oh, no. You're not remembering wrong. I can't see in the dark at all.
Yeah.
I don't have 1,500 gold either. So
I wanna
How much
buy
do you
the
got?
+1
You got
shield,
500.
and then I can donate some money to Beerus
350
to
silver.
maybe
Okay.
get to that goggles of night.
There's also party funds too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's up to y'all.
I want to help Beerus
1 minute.
be able to see in the dark. So I want to get the +1 shield.
We're Or
And then I can donate some money on the pool for the
Stranger,
goggles of light.
Stranger wanted to try something though.
Yeah, what's up?
So with the whole, he'll probably like turn around to if the captain and quartermaster are present, just being like, would it be considered, I don't know, part of company funds if we need something that could help your bunny with a gun shoot better?
You see, since Grayson is on his shoulder, Grayson just rolls back. Possibly. What are we talking here?
Well, say that we're on the ship at night, and somebody tries to catch you literally with your pants down, and this rabbit could take care of that issue. The only problem is the rabbit can't see at night, and there is a certain tool here that could help him with that.
Are you trying to ask us to buy you things?
Thing, it is singular, not plural.
Roll me a persuasion, stranger.
Ha 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 ha!
Nah.
Oh God! So he looks at him like, "Ooh, I have a flat 0 on that." 15.
Oh wait, people. I was like, people have advantages. Can you give it to him?
I have an advantage. I'll give you.
Do you want to transfer an
I'll
advantage?
give my advantage that I
Give
have
him an
to
advantage.
Stranger.
All right. Advantage has been transferred over. Stranger, do you want to roll? See if you can get a better number.
Let's see what happens. No, it's the 15.
Oh no.
Grayson looks in your direction. How much is it? Little goblin.
1,500 gold before the 10% discount.
Can partial pay it, and we'll pay the rest.
Honey, can you get my coin purse for the peasants? This is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just give me my purse. Like, okay. You see, fucking tail goes and grabs a tiniest little embroidered little coin purse as it opens it up. And when it opens up, you hear this avalanche of coins. Almost like Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
And this looks like, holy fucking shit. Like, yes, honey, yes. As a ethereal hand goes in, moves over, and very methodically and slowly, stranger, 1 platinum, 2 platinum, 3 platinum, in your hands, until it equates 500 gold.
Damn.
So that if it's 10%, the total is what, like 1350?
Something like that.
Yeah. And then, so 1350, because I'm not doing math. What the fuck, calculator?
We have 850 left.
Minus, holy shit, calculator. Minus 500 gold, yeah.
No, it's at 850.
Yeah, there you go,
850 gold left for us to pay. I can buy the +1 shield, and I can donate.
I have about
Some gold.
231 gold.
Question: what's the glamored studded leather?
Yes, so that, as I click on it, totally remember. I believe it's studded leather that can look like anything you want, but I'm opening up the link to make sure. So it's a +1 studded leather, so that's also good. It's magical, enchanted, +1 to your AC. And when you use a command word, it can look like any set of clothes that you so want, or any kind of armor, any color, any style, any aesthetic that you want. So, you know, disguise on your clothing.
was really no point with that. I have studded leather already, but nah.
Yeah, I looked that up too because I was curious, but it was expensive.
If I add my 231 gold to the pile, that makes it about 619 left.
I can add another 200.
Stranger looks at Beerus.
Bad at math. How much more? I'm bad at math.
So 619. What did you add, Jeremiah?
200.
419.
Is what's left?
Yeah.
Tyreen will fish it out.
Oh, I was gonna add 200 as well.
Okay, well then...
219.
219. Oh.
Thank you kindly, Talia.
Great doing business. I love it
Need to
when
help out
people
our-
get together and make things work.
Hey, this is a group effort, and we help the group. We are the big C.
Where's the big C?
Serena is not too thrilled with that party name, but oh well.
You can have a different party. That's just the captain being his
I love
usual
that.
dick self. But if you guys want a different name, that's totally fine. It's a further notice. That's what he's gonna call you, though.
I'm putting that on my tax write-off.
You have to. It's legal now.
That's legally-
It's
that's legal now.
binding. Yeah. All right. So goggles
Yeah.
of night vision are acquired. Also, for the flavor, Beerus, why don't you tell me what the goggles look like?
Oh, fuck. Shit. Haven't
Stranger's
thought.
like, happy birthday.
Normally, they look like these
I know, they
eagle.
look owls.
Yeah.
Owl eyes. I think they absolutely look stupid. So let me think on that.
Sure. Yeah. No.
Don't go
Yeah.
steampunk.
Oh.
I mean, if you don't go steampunk on those.
Steampunk.
That's what I always thought they looked like steampunks. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. If
What
that's
about,
something
like,
you choose.
What about like
sure.
the glasses that like Morpheus had? Just like
Oh, that's cute. That's dope.
Give me a minute. I'll
Yeah,
find
yeah.
something.
Do what you gotta do. You're like, well, I got more things if you want. I got potions that make you not die easy. I also got.
As I say, I think everybody's pretty content on their mortality right now.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's.
Wrath, just out of curiosity.
their watches over us. I think we're okay.
Oh, okay.
So you only will do discounts with what if someone gives you a body part?
If
Or-
I'm kind of hungry for that body part, yeah.
That's the only
Abilities.
way you would get a discount is.
I mean, you can convince me otherwise to do other things. I don't know. I mean, I'm an opportunistic
how much of a discount
goblin.
would you give? How much of a discount would you give for a favor?
Depends on what type of favor it is, because I'm not that type of goblin.
Whatever favor you want.
Wow, you just willingly sell yourself like that, huh?
Shut the fuck up, stranger.
What are my parameters? I don't think well outside the box. I think well inside the box. You give me a box, I'm good at it.
Damn, you're actually making me think this one right on the off bat. That's like, I guess with, well, I can't say within reason, but
religious artifacts. I like those. I liked collecting them. It's kind of like me saying fuck you. But I don't really get a chance to go into the churches often, so sometimes, so if you could get me some religious stuff.
question, because I know you mentioned it.
Mhm.
With the plate mail that was, Tyreen, you took that, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. There wasn't a shield?
There was
Either?
a shield with the symbol of Palor on it. It was just a
Tyreen does not want.
regular steel shield. It no
Yeah, I don't
magical
want it
properties
either.
or anything.
Okay.
But
So-
it does have the emblem of Palor on
It
it.
does have the emblem of Palor on it, yeah.
Tyreen doesn't want it.
I bought a shield
So
anyway.
what? I get this isn't magical, but just holds out the shield.
Uh.
You're shitting on the sun god, technically.
Oh. I mean.
I mean, you could literally use it as a slide.
Oh, I like that. That's a good. That's using your noggin there. Okay. If you bring me body parts, depending if I'm hungry or not for them, I'll give you some discounts on it. If you bring me, some religious significant items, I'll take this one for right now. I can give you some gold for it, but if
Okay.
you want, we have to both agree on the trade. I can give you like 100 gold for this, for the shield, which I know it's not
Perfect.
worth that. I just want to slide on it, and maybe defecate on it.
Perfect.
I like the way he thinks.
But if you do bring me some actual religious iconographies here and there, something that has symbolisms,
Do you have a preference?
some
to,
symbologies, to quote a great movie. No, the only one I don't fuck with is that Oladamara guy, because then he'll fuck with me.
yeah, no.
But anybody else, free game. Any religious thing that you give me, I'll give you 100 gold. How about that? Nice and simple, easy trade. Eatsy whoopsie doopsie.
Yeah. Wrath even just putting it's like, and again, if you're still open to the idea of a favor, I can always work out the details on that.
You have my card, which means that randomly I will show up, and that's when we can discuss it. You can talk to the card. It doesn't mean I'll answer back, though.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, because as Wrath will put it, he is very much eyeing that rapier of wounding, but I can't afford that right now.
expensive for a good
You
reason.
broke bitch.
Shut the
It's really expensive for a
Listen.
really good reason.
Listen, his sugar mama is not there to help him, so
Your sugar mama can't do everything for you.
I know she can't.
Also know that I might not always have the exact same thing. Sometimes other people, I go all over the world, and people buy from me.
Do you do layaway?
Oh my god.
Again, I'm not that type of goblin.
Not what I meant. More like you hold it and I pay you over time.
Oh,
I don't think he's that kind of goblin.
Yeah, I'm not that type of goblin.
God damn it. I'm surprised the counter hasn't gone up, but here we are.
He
I don't-
doesn't
I
have
don't-
a.
I think we've been keeping track of it for a while.
No. It's been a lot. Okay.
He doesn't have in-house financing.
Yeah. So, as you guys are exchanging, and I'll keep keeping track of a little note to myself here, what the agreements have been.
Okay.
Body parts, religious artifacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, body parts, religious artifacts.
Body parts is anywhere between 10% to 30%, depending on how he feels.
I can't wait to hit civilization. Now I have a job.
Since we have a little bit of time left, let's have somebody else roll me another d8. If you roll a 3,
Sure.
please re-roll. Because
I do it.
this guy is not going to pop up again.
I do it.
Okay.
No. Wait, what?
They got a 3.
Go for it.
That's
On
funny
three.
because I also got 3.
Oh, well,
It
it was meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Roll again, because we're not having another goblin.
Oh.
Aww.
He just reappeared.
2.
2. Okay. Someone who hasn't rolled anything, for funsies, roll me 2d6.
Ooh, can I go?
Yeah, please.
Go for it.
Do I add them together? You want
Yeah, add
separate
together.
numbers?
Add together, please. Thank you.
Got a 3.
3. Okay. So,
3 is meant to be.
3 is meant to be. 6 days after you guys have been traveling, and you have your new pieces of armor and equipment and magical stuff. Also, the 100 gold. Are you guys putting into party funds? Figure out where that's going. We're gonna end with this little bit. You see a small broken piece of a boat. And this boat, y'all's is a 3-level vessel, right? So it's not the biggest in the world, but it's definitely nothing small either. It is a good sailing ship. You see something that looks like to be one level, goddamn words, that has been broken in half, and a total of 7 kobolds. Just with paddles and ladles and spoons and broken oar, doing their absolute best to paddle out of the way, heading towards your big ship with a gigantic orange and purple tendril wrapped around the second part of the broken ship, and these 2 giant eyes just pop open, blink out of sync, and then another little tendril goes, and you hear this as one of the kobolds gets wrapped.
They're gonna be safe.
Of course, one of the kobolds gets wrapped, and he's like, "No, no!" and just throws a beehive at this gigantic octopus. And the octopus is moving and screaming, "Let's go!" as the ship starts kind of sinking, since the octopus was holding half a bit afloat, and the other kobold dives in, bites the octopus, so it wraps again back onto the ship to keep it floating as they're pushing forward, as this odd dance of not trying to get eaten by this giant octopus, but also using the giant octopus to keep it half afloat and moving towards you guys. And one of the kobolds just looks at you guys and just says, "Hey, calamari!" And that's where we're going to end tonight's game.
Oh. Is it already Monday, like the week
I'm
after?
so proud of them.
Already? I need this calamari.
So proud of them.
I was gonna say, hey,
I'm so far.
Look at them now.
I mean, 7 is pretty close to how many characters do we have for the kobold one shot? Because I said 2d6 plus 4 is how many kobolds are going to be. So since it was 3,
5.
It's cast.
6.
Yeah, it's literally the cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally us. It's
So it
literally
is
us.
okay.
So it is us.
So it's y'all plus 1 more kobold.
Yeah,
That's-
we
that's
found a
Sydney
kobold
kobold.
already.
I'm like, it's the kobold that would have been me if I'd have played.
There we go. All
I
right.
don't remember what I told y'all that kobold's name would have been, so if y'all can remember that, let me know.
No fucking
'Cause it was
clue.
really
Is it
cute.
gonna be literally us? Do you want to remember all our names?
Yes.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna say that's on y'all. Y'all remember that shit.
Oh, I remember my name.
Is Mama gonna be there? Cause that voice.
Mommy.
Look, only one
Before we met Mommy, I'm
world-ending
assuming.
fucking powerful entity per campaign. Okay. All right.
But she was so helpful.
She was one of the best NPCs I've ever made. All right, we're gonna edit this, put it on YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, etc. You know the drill. Thank you so much for staying tuned. I cannot wait for fucking what's gonna happen with these kobolds.
Calamari.
How are you guys gonna fucking save them? Is my question. I just have question marks after that sentence. What are you guys gonna do? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
It's like, do we help them?
Guiding bolt level 3.
Let them die.
Welcome. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Next week is Wyrosthe Team where we're going into the forest, baby.
Into the
Maybe.
woods.
To the woods.
In the woods we go.
To grandma's house we go.
All right. Please don't forget to be kind to one another. Be kind to yourselves. We love you. Adios. Bye.
Bye.